Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a review on this heat-powered 6-blade stove fan. It was sent to me by HIDALIFE. They asked me if I would review it. I said gladly. I would love to try one of these out. And this little fan made of anodized aluminum, so she's pretty solid. Also came with a bracket which mounts on your buddy heater, and a magnetic thermometer which sticks on there to show you the temperatures and the optimum operating temperatures which is on it. It also comes with directions to show you how to mount that bracket, because at first glance it's kind of all over the place, so yeah. But it's not that hard to put on. Also came with a manual so you can check out the specs for running it and all the other little things that tells you to do, not to do, whether you're using it on a wood stove. So we're going to fire up this buddy heater. We're going to mount this on. I'll show you how to mount this bracket, and then we'll put this on and see how long it takes for this thing to start spinning. I'm looking forward to it. Never tried one of these on a propane heater, and yeah, I'm hoping this will work out. It'll be a nice little way to circulate some air. Okay, so to install this bracket on, the part with the spring end on it, locate it to the second bar down from the top. You slide those hooks in, and then back around and hook this onto the third bar, like this, okay? And then you take this thing here, and you slide it down over this rung here. Now they tell you to ensure that these springs are pushed down below the bar there, okay? That's how this mounts, and then this clips in, these hold it in place. Then you take your fan and it just slides in, just like that. Okay? That's how it goes. It's meant to tilt upwards. You want it blowing upwards at you. Seems like it's in there a little bit flimsy, but we'll test it out, see how it works. Okay guys, just a little tweak here. Remember I was saying that the fan sits kind of loose? You can just take a pair of channel locks, just put it on, and just bend that down just a bit on both sides. That'll tighten up the fan so it doesn't move. Slide the fan on. Yeah, it already feels a little bit more sturdy now. So yeah, so take a pair of channel locks and just crimp the clamps down here on either side, and it'll tighten that up for you. We got that on, and we'll wait and see what the thermometer does. I'm just curious, maybe I'll bump it up a little bit. The heat just a-flowing. Look at that, guys. I just turned that on. It hasn't even gone up to operating temperature yet. Yeah, I could feel some air movement from that. I think the hotter it gets, I think you start getting a little more air blowing, because it started off kind of slow, as you could see, if you're wondering how much air it's moving. So it seems to be throwing off some pretty good air. It's going pretty good. Obviously the temperature hasn't got up to where it needs to be. But guys, no batteries, no electricity, eco-friendly. This is pretty cool. I'm absolutely amazed that it actually works so well. Like that's actually moving some air. I think I'm gonna set it up in the hut, try it in there, just to see how it feels when I'm sitting on the seat. Here's where I'm sitting. There's where the heater is, and I can feel that blowing at me right now. On a small size shelter like this, or even a 4 to 6 man, that thing will move some heat, because as you know, heat will rise, kind of gets trapped up top. But here, we're kind of circulating it around now, because you know these buddy heaters, they throw off quite a bit of heat, but it goes straight up. But this way, I can feel it blowing it at me, which is kind of nice, actually. You know, if you're expecting like your hair blowing in the wind kind of thing, well, you're not getting that, but you can still feel it circulating the air, which is kind of nice, especially for those days that you really need to move that air. This is perfect. You know what I was doing too? Because I was concerned about, you know, where the heat was going, I was using my shovel to kind of put over the heater to deflect the heat a little bit. But this fan is actually going to do a nice job moving the air around in here, so I won't have to do that anymore. It runs pretty quiet. Like, it really does not make a lot of noise. So now, as you can see, we've got it running in the optimum temperature. Let's make it a little bit of a vibration. Oh, there we go. Before, you just feel the heat coming up this wall. And now I'm just feeling this nice heat just coming right at me. This is awesome. Look at that. So now the operating temperature, it's sitting at about 350 right in the middle. So that's optimum. Okay guys, got to keep in mind too, the fan will be hot. So don't touch it with your hands until things have cooled down, unless you got a glove on. Remember, it's got that little handle on the top of it that you can pick it up with. They say there's a maximum operating temperature for this fan. So for safety reasons and not to damage your fan, do not exceed a temperature of 653 degrees Fahrenheit or 345 degrees Celsius. Definitely going to get some use out of it. The bracket seems just a little on the, you know, it seems flimsy side, but I don't know, it seems to be holding it. I've moved it around already a few times in and out of the hut just to try it out. Again, I'm pleasantly surprised, I'm not gonna lie. It works extremely well. So check it out, guys. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go check it out. Well, that's it for the review. Great little fan, really nice addition. Much thanks to those guys for sending this to me. I like this, and hopefully it lasts a while. Appreciate you stopping by, checking it out. Until next time, my friends, you guys all take care and tight lines.